Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in here live on Beaufort Zone. It's Bridges versus Hardeeville here at home. First quarter, apologize. Didn't finish up with the scoreboard update there. Here to start the game here. Hold on just a second. That is the first quarter. And there we go. Starting off first quarter here. The clock rolls. Quick turnover there by the Canes. Driving full speed, going the other way and getting tied up there. Kamari Brown falling down on the ground, but the bucket still goes down for the Canes. They go up 2-0 here in the first quarter. Jonathan Green with the first bucket of the night. It's Brown trying to find somewhere to go. Nice pass on the inside. Can't finish though. Michael Sawyer. But a nice pass on the way to the basket. Taking their time, passing around the arc. Three ball in the air. Air ball by Kamari Brown. We got a Vicky No in the chat. Shout out to Vicky No joining us here tonight. And there's Gray, another year in the Bucks uniform, rocking the blue and white. Gonna lead this Bucks offense here with the new cast. Freeman back to Gray, ball tipped by Green. Green trying to take it all the way, and does. Jonathan Green. Quick 4 points here in the first quarter for the Canes. They go to Sawyer on the inside again. Can't finish, draws the foul, however. Sawyer with the free throw gets the first points for the Bucks. And we'll try to go 2 for 2 from the line here. Substitution, Camden Howard onto the court for the Buccaneers. Two for 2 at the line goes Sawyer. Jamison. Nice ball movement here by the Canes. Can't convert. Getting into the way was the big guy, Tremaine Fields. Pump fake from the three goes. Gray decides to go with a little bit of a floater shot there. Can't get it to go. Whistle gets blown as a couple of players get tied up. I believe that was Sawyer and Jamison getting tied up down low, if I'm not mistaken. Pass down low and gonna be tipped. Still gonna be a bucket. Oh my! Jonathan Green was 6. And that ball was clearly blocked there by Camden Howard, or tipped, but still able to make the bucket. It looked like it reflected off of the backboard. And maybe we have slow flow. That might be 2 points on the board and his own bucket for Camden Howard. But a foul is going to be the call, and Green a little bit of kiss to the crowd as he makes that one. Howard to pass to Gray. Sawyer. And we're going to get a timeout. Bucks, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a break right here on Beaufort's Own. When we return, more high school basketball right after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own after the timeout break by Coach Brockington and the Bucks. Head coach of the Hardeeville Canes, Coach Frederick Toomer. Second foul now on the Bucks. Jamison looking for somewhere to go. Briscoe on the inside, bucket off the marks, tries to work in the mid-range. And a foul call on Green. Well, a shooting foul while Green was attempting to shoot, and he'll go back to the line. And Green has all 7 points here for the Canes here tonight. I think you can see. 2 for 2 at the line goes Green. 9-2 in favor of the Canes. Tip ball off the hands of Green. His first error pretty much here of the night. Gray trying to go coast to coast before dropping it off to Sawyer. Foul on Jonathan Green, and after a great start, he has all points on the board here tonight for the Canes. Apologize, I said 9-2. 9-2 is the score, but and they're gonna wave that off and call a travel on Green. So 3 errors in a row for Jonathan Green after a great start. Gray trying to come away with the steal. Tumbles trying to get out of bounds there. Having a hard time trying to get the inbound pass in, and the Canes finally do. And the and one call. And Kamari Brown going to the line for the Canes. Canes on the roll here. Tipped ball by Brown. Brown going the other way, trying to drive. Blocked by Camden Howard, and he got tied up there. Gonna go out of bounds, gonna be Bucks ball. Nice pass, great to Sawyer. A little bit of patience. A little bit of patience there. 2 on the board for the Bucks. Still trailing by 6. Excellent first quarter here by the Canes. Brown tries to toss that inside. Toss to the corner to Sawyer. Sawyer under the baseline. Gets it back to Gray at the top of the key. Bounce pass on the inside, ball stolen, going the other way. Gonna be saved. Back-to-back turnovers here. And everybody taking turns stealing the ball. The drive, nice little Euro bucket in and out though for Nathaniel Freeman. 3 ball, Camden Howard is good. Bridges now within 3. Jamison falls to the court, gets tied up with Gray. And going to be white ball, and they're trying to end the quarter on the good note. Going to be called on Howard. And that's going to be 2, as that's going to be the 5th foul for Bridges. And officially going to put Hardeeville in the bonus. The opportunity for them to keep the lead here. Rebound by Fields. Ball stolen, going the other way. And an easy two for the Canes. That's Santiago. And the defense getting real aggressive here for the Canes. Another steal. There's Jamison, loses the hand of Santiago on the court. And a travel call here, under 10 seconds left to go. Ray, foot, Fields, one hand and no good. That's going to do it for the end of the first quarter, 15-9. Hardeeville with the lead, 11 by Jonathan Green when we return here on Beaufort's Own, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own as we get ready to go here inside of the second quarter. A lot of sporadic play at the end. The defense was coming on strong for the Hardeeville Hurricanes. Sawyer with a tough basket here to start the second. Hardeeville started off with an impressive 9-2 lead, led by Jonathan Green, who had all 9 to start. Then a couple of errors on his behalf, a pass off the fingertips, a travel call, a couple of things that went wrong for Jonathan Green after that 9-0 start. But the rest of this team started to rally, get themselves on the board, and there's some aggressive defense. And they still have the lead when Bridges took advantage of those errors and was on the way to coming back before the defense got on strong for the Canes. And it looks like we got an injury on the court there. That's Daniel Briscoe. Ladies and gentlemen, and we'll take a break here, and we'll be right back on Beaufort's Own, and hopefully Mr. Briscoe is okay when we return. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own. Gray to the line. Makes one to make it 15-12. Jamison down low. Fields trying to get on the block. 7:12 left to go. Brown to Santiago, the opposite of what it was in football season there. QB wide receiver duo. Jameson trying to call a play, get set it up. Give it over to Brown. Sawyer, the tough defense on Brown. They tried to go onto the inside there. That pass going to be aired and go out of bounds. Ball taken away. Jameson trying to play keep away from Gray after he steals the ball and able to get the score. 17-12. Bounce pass to Sawyer, blocked Santiago. Green, bounce pass to Jameson, easy bucket. Another steal. That bucket off the mark after the turnover. Howard trying to find somewhere to go, guarded by Brown. And a timeout, Bucks. And we'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here on Beaufort Zone. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort Zone. Couple tick marks under 6 seconds left to go here in this one. Second timeout called by the Bucks. Trying to figure this thing out. Hardeeville with the lead here by 7. It's been a little bit more decisive. There was a short run in there by the Bucks. Hardeeville has had great runs on offense and defense here so far in this first half. Gray trying to drive, almost gets tripped up there, can't make the bucket. Rebound going the other way. Jameson tries to pass to Jonathan and off fingertips there. Gray with the ball outside the perimeter. Trying to pivot, find somewhere to go, kicks it off to the side. Tough defense here being played by the Canes. 3-ball off the mark there. Rebound going the opposite way. Scoop layup. And the Canes, nice coast to coast by the big man. Not on the roster here. I'll get his number during halftime. Virginia. Well, gets it over to Sawyer. Bounce pass on the inside to Virginia. Broken up by Kamar Brown. Big guy trying to go coast to coast once again. And this time they're going to call it a charge on the Canes. ball. Down it goes. Nathaniel Freeman. Much needed by the Bucks. Brown trying to safely guard the ball. Jamison. Tyrell Jamison bounce pass down low. Trying to use the height ball taken away from Briscoe. Back onto the court. Glad to see he's okay. Green, mid-range shot. Wide open, no good. Briscoe rebound. Almost the tallest guy on the court. Draws the foul. Can't make the second. Ball taken away. There's Briscoe. Headed the opposite way. Right hand, no good. Big guy couldn't get the layup. You see he's towering over everybody right now. Through ball from Howard. Freeman over to Howard. Thought about a three, pass it down low to Sawyer. And he gets the and one call. Sawyer can't make the three-point play. Tapped out, tried to be saved by Vidinia. And a turnover on the inbounds is going to be Bucks ball once again here. to change the inbound spot. Not sure what was going on. That changed the spot there. And Badilla tries to go with the bounce pass. Saved by Gray. Gives it back to Badilla. Can't hold on to it off the knee. Kamari Brown. Brown. It's the call to get out the corner. Gets it to Gray. And Gray being harassed there a little bit by Brown. Team foul number 4. Aggressive second quarter being played here by both teams. 22-17. 5-point game. Hardeeville with the lead the whole night. That comes off the foot of the defender there, Malachi Brown. Checks into the game. First time on the court tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Freeman, with a little bit of shake there, gets it over to Sawyer, drives to the basket, can't get to the bucket. And that's going to be a shooting foul, foul number 5. That's going to put Bridges into the bonus. And can't make a shot there from the line. Take advantage of the trip to the charity strip. And tough defense playing there. Freeman on Grant and a timeout called by the Canes. We'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here on Beaufort's Own. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own. And a nice drive down low, down the baseline, no good by Green. Sixth foul on the Canes. And 2 for 2 at the line goes Gray. Jamison to Brown. Brown on the inside, can't make the bucket. Rebound Brown. Brown trying to go all the way on his own. Floater is good. Under 40 seconds left to go. Jamison almost lost the handle on his own there. Tapped from behind by Gray. Gets it into the hands. An easy bucket by Santiago and a little bit of the commotion. But now down to a 3-point game. Mid-range, in and out by Freeman. Santiago the rebound. The push by Grant. Grant, three-pointer, try to end the quarter. And no good, and that's gonna do it for the first half here on Beaufort's Own, 24-21 when we return here on Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more. Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
ladies and gentlemen, here live on Beaufort Zone. Start of the second half, tightly contested, 24-21. It's been all Hardeeville Hurricanes here tonight. They've had to lead the lead for the whole first half, but the Lady Bucks have been nipping, excuse me, not Lady Bucks, the Bridges Bucks have been nipping on their heels all night and have brought that lead back down to 3 before the end of the half. And they're trying to come back here as they get the and one to start the second half. And Sawyer, he's been a man tonight for this Bucks team. Has an opportunity to tie it up here. Sawyer, the leading scorer for the Bucks tonight with 12. In and out on that one. The rebound, that's Kyron Jamison. And that's going to be Bucks ball once again. Three ball in and out, opportunity to take the lead there. Bucks doing a great job of maintaining possession here to start the second half. And now into the hands of Kyron Jamison. He can go full court. Decides to kick that one out to Kyrell Jamison. Green, leading scorer for the Canes here tonight. And that was Brown. Drew the foul there, go to the line. Can't convert, but up and back in. That's Jamison on the putback. Canes stay with the lead. Three ball. No tie from Wesley Brown. Jamison trying to go to work on Gray. Kicks it to Green. Green loses the handle. Gets tied up. Somehow technically stays loose there. Finds Brown there. Down low, they get it to Jamison. Jamison gets his own rebound, goes back up, draws the foul on contact into the line. And, that's kind of the story so far of the night. The Hurricanes, they had the lead here the entire night despite how close this game is. They've played well on offense and defense. Both teams have. I mean, it's really a 5-point game. But watching the entirety of the game, you would give the slight nod to the Canes. It will look more like of a dominant performance from them. But every time Bridges has had the opportunity, they've clawed back into this game to make it, this close of a game. But, however, every time they've had the opportunity to take the lead, they've had a bunch of small mistakes and opportunities. The ball just kind of bounces the Hurricanes' way. And so sometimes when you have wins and you want to have a good season and you want to win those tight competitive games, sometimes you got to have a little bit of luck in there as well. Ball bouncing the Canes' way. Brown loses it. Gray trying to race Jamison and Brown and able to make the bucket. Ivan Gray. Green. To Jamison. Jamison getting tied up there with Fields. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I did not start the clock there. Don't yell at me here. We'll let the clock roll, about 1 minute behind, and we'll let it roll till we catch up, and I'll let you know when that is. Hopefully they take enough time here on the inbounds. Inside, easy layup to Jamison. Gray and pass to Sawyer, intercepted by Brown, taken away. He's trying to go. Gray hustles back to save the ball, gets it to Brown. Brown to Freeman. Freeman pulls up from 2. Nice transition defense from the Canes to stop the bucket. Kyrell Jamison Euros and puts it over Gray for the 2. And a timeout. And a timeout. Bridges, so we'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own. Back here in the third quarter. Gray on the drive, kicks it to Brown outside 3, and he gets one to go down. Out of the timeout break after voicing his displeasure there, I believe the conversation was there was a foul on Hardeeville, and they got possession of the ball at the same time, and I think that was, and we have to go back and see if that's possible, but is that going to be an and one call? Count it. Oh, apologize, ladies and gentlemen, got that. I'm ruining the momentum here. 33-32 is the correct score, 33-32. And another and one back to the line for Bridges. And that is the lead for Bridges Prep here after trailing all game. Now that's 4 fouls. Now for the Canes. And I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. If you see where I'm sitting at, you see the bottom of the scoreboard, and you can see the home fouls, but the away fouls are behind that shot clock there. That's been kind of messing me up here tonight at our position. So I apologize, having some time struggling there with the fouls. But it is 4-2. I just got up for a second there to check during the free throws. 34-33. 3-ball from the corner off the mark for Green. Brown trying to go all the way. Gets it to Freeman in the corner, who falls. And a double dribble call going the opposite way. Dribble to Brown. Brown going down low to Fields. Fields. Ball taken away from Brown. Taken back by Gray. Gray tries to go cross court to Brown, and that's going to be a turnover for Bridges Prep. Mid-range pull-up, no good. Rebound, Gray, he has it going the opposite way. Gray on the inside, bucket, no good. Rebound, Canes. 1 point game. Hardeeville trailing for the first time all game here in this quarter. And a timeout, Canes. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a break here on the Beaufort Zone. We'll be right on back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort Zone. Just over 3 minutes left to go in this one. Tightly contested. Brown drive on the inside. Tipped by Green. Brown has it back outside the three-point line. That's where you don't want him. Freeman to Brown. Passing around the arc. Brown bounce pass inside. Three ball in and out by Freeman. And that ball is going to be blocked by Brown in the corner. Brown trying to find somewhere to go, gets it to Gray. Gray on the drive, floater bounces in and out. Sawyer the rebound, back up, bucket's good. And Sawyer being the big man down low, he's got 16 tonight. Brown trying to split the defense in. And Bridges is on a roll here. in the third quarter as they got the lead, but only by 3 points. Three-pointer off the mark. Jamison gets the rebound, turn around, draws the and one. He has an opportunity to tie it here. (38-37). You gotta be careful. Big number 35, Tremaine Fields, only one more foul to give with a whole quarter left to go. Can't convert the three-point play. Still a one-point game. Bridges with the lead, gets it over to Gray. Sawyer in the corner for three, off the mark. He's been good from everywhere else. I don't think he's hit a three tonight. Too far. Nice defense by Brown. Jamison gets it back inside. Nice patience from Green, gets the bucket. Hardeeville back on top. Third lead change of the night. That's right, third. And another turnover for the Bucks into the hands of Kamari Brown. Brown loses the handle, falls into the hands of Green. Back out to Jamison. He elects to take a three off the mark. Sawyer with the ball, trying to drive. Couple tick marks left in this one. Puts up a three, and ends the quarter. They're going to call a foul to end, so to the line. So Sawyer has opportunity for three here. Sawyer ties it back up, 39. Two for two. And in and out, 2 for 3 at the line. It goes Sawyer to end the fourth quarter. Bridges with the lead, 40-39 when we return. Welcome back, everybody, here on Beaufort's Own. Start of the fourth quarter, 40-39. We've only had 4 lead changes here tonight. And a quick foul already on Brown. Not the way you want to start the fourth quarter, and you got a 1-point lead, and you just got it back. High pass, trying to use the height there of Daniel Briscoe. Didn't really work out. Quick turnover into the hands of the Buccaneers. Sawyer tries to drive. No foul call there as he goes to the ground. Kamari Brown comes up with the steal. Gets it over to Jamison. Kyrell Jamison, mid-range. No good. That was Kyron Jamison trying to get the rebound, but slapped away. Big guy Jamison gets the easy two there. Hardeeville back with the lead. Videnia with the ball, top of the key, gets it back to Gray. Turnaround, mid-range, no good from Freeman. Brown tosses it over to Green. Green on the wing, bounce pass on the inside. Kyron Jamison, big guy, turns around, draws the foul, and he'll go to the line. Less than a minute and a half in, already 2 team fouls for the Bucks. Dangerous territory in a tightly contested game. Jamison comes up empty from the line. Videnia the rebound. Passes it off to Gray. He'll bring it across the court. Guarded by Jamison. Kick out to Sawyer. Sawyer, close, almost close to a travel there. And a timeout, Bridges, and they'll be down to 1 timeout for the remainder of the night. Just under 6.5 left to go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break here on Beaufort. We'll be right back one more time. Back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort Zone, 41-40. Hardeeville back with the lead, trying to hold on here in the final 6.5. Drive by Gray. Bridges back on top. Canes almost lose possession. Harassing defense there. And they're going to call out on Freeman. Foul number 3. Ball going Bridges' way. Freeman just crosses half court. Time was ticking. Sawyer drives, mid-range shot, no good off the side of the iron. I think they caught a flop just now on Sawyer on that shot. So one thing I love about high school basketball is they instituted that rule. And the Canes tried to go full speed there. Jamison go to the line. And tied up here at 42. And Canes regain the lead. Ball taken away. Great defense. That's Grant. Grant with the bucket. And the foul call as Freeman tries to go to the line. That's on Briscoe. And I was just about to make a comment. I was about to say the Bucks are in dangerous territory. They got two players with 4 fouls here in this fourth quarter. Well, throughout the game, in risk of fouling out, and Briscoe becomes the first one with 4 for Hardeeville on that play. And for the Bucks, you got to be careful. 4.5 left to go. And Sawyer, your leading scorer here tonight with 18, is 1 away from foul number 5. And the Canes just getting their first team foul here in the fourth quarter. Almost halfway through. So they can play aggressive. And they're going to call a travel on Sawyer. Opposite way we go. That's going to erase a bucket. And we're going to get a timeout, Hardeeville, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes left to go in this one. Canes with possession, called a timeout to talk about some things before you get down the final stretch. Brown pump fakes the three, goes down low to Jamison, taken away by Gray. And the Bucks have it going the other way. Gray gets it over to Brown, looping around the back of the defense. Sawyer on the inside, double teamed by Grant and Brown. Ball almost taken away as the third help defender comes. Sawyer just gets on the ground, and we get a timeout, and that's going to be the last one for Bridges Prep as they take that one to avoid the turnover here. Down by 3. So they're going to talk about it. 3.5 left to go on this one, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll take a break, and we'll be right back here on Beaufort Zone. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort Zone. 3.5 left to go. Friedman trying to find an inbounds, gets it to Gray. The turnaround is good. Bridges down by 1. 0 timeouts left to go. 4 team fouls for the Buccaneers. Got to play clean. Hardeeville with the lead. And a steal by the Bucks. Pass up front. And it's going to be off the fingertips of Fields back into the game. With the 4 fouls. Keep it track. Sawyer also with 4 fouls for the Bucks. 3 minutes left to go. Out of 29 minutes, Hardeeville has probably led for about 25 of them. But they've surrendered the lead in the scariest part of the game in the second half. Now trading blows here. 3-point game. James trying to go to the inside. And that's going to be foul number 5 on Fields. And that's his 15th foul. And they always do this part where they try to pretend to like they don't know that they're going to be subbed out. Foul number 5, and that's going to be Fields. And Fields is going to foul out of the game, foul number 5. That's always the funniest part when a player fouls out. They try to stay on the court and they just kind of look around like, who, me? Yes, you. Get out here. What's the movie, 16 Candles? Yes, you. Come here. To extend the lead by a bucket. Jamison off the mark. On the floor, rebound going the Bucks' way. Freeman has it on the drive, spin move, the bucket. Oh, never mind. Rolls off the rim. What a nice play that would have been. I might clip that one for almost just cause. Man, that would have been a nice bucket by Freeman. I apologize. That was the 5th team foul. So Hardeeville is in the bonus. And Field's fouled out. (47-44). Ball almost taken away by Brown. I apologize. I think I let the clock roll there. And we're about 5 seconds ahead right now. I'm going to let that clock roll. That's going to be a timeout. Hardeeville. We'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own. 2 minutes left to go inside of the fourth quarter. Brown with the ball, guarded by Brown. Kamari Brown guarded by Wesley Brown. And the foul is going to be on Brown, and to the line goes Kamari. When I talked about dangerous position here, Hardeeville being in the bonus. Bridges racked up those team fouls early in this one. They had 3 team fouls in about the first 2 minutes there, and had 4 by the time he got to the halfway mark in the fourth quarter. Knew that was going to come back to bite him down the stretch. You got 2 players. Couldn't make the most of the opportunity at the charity stripe there. Inbound pass, Brown. Brown, his pass is tipped, still winds up in the hands of Gray. Gray the drive. Right hand, no good. And they're going to call a foul, so Gray will go to the line. Only the second team foul here. Apologize, the third team foul. 1 off. Just had to double check there. Two for 2 at the line goes Gray. 1-point game. Stolen by Gray. Gray trying to drive, loses the handle. Great defense by Jamison. The reverse, no good. And going to be Bridges' ball. Passed in to Sawyer. Sawyer trying to drive up over Jamison, and Sawyer takes the lead for the Bucks. Tough defense by Freeman on Green. Up to Jamison. Jamison to drive down to Kyrell to Kyron. And that's going to be a foul into the line. Goes Kyrell Jamison. And that's 3 missed free throws in a row by way of trips to the line via bonus for the Canes. And that would make the difference in this game. And 0 for 4. Blocked. Jamison trying to go, no good. And finally the 2 goes down by Kyrell Jamison. And a timeout, Canes, ladies and gentlemen, as they got the lead by 1. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back here on Beaufort Zone. Man, do we have a good one here at Bridges Prep tonight. All timeouts exhausted. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort Zone. We got a 1-point ball game. And a 5-second violation on Freeman. Nowhere to go. Canes ball. Santiago steps to the side, shot off the mark. Rebound Canes, tried to do a no-look pass. That didn't work out. Kamari Brown still comes up with the ball. Finds Jamison open for a small mid-range off the mark. Jamison gets his own rebound, tries to go under, kicks it out to Santiago, open for 3. And a shooting foul. Over the back call on Freeman. And here comes the stumps. I was afraid of, so ladies and gentlemen, if there's some camera vibration, and that's coming from the bleachers, everybody's stumping on the bleachers here at the free throw line. Jamison goes 1 for 2. Having a hard time with possession here, passing the ball around. And it's going to be on the Canes. Their 14th foul, 1 away from being putting Bridges into the bonus here as well. Clock winding down. 19 seconds to go here. drive, the floater, no good. Sawyer back up, draws the foul, go to the line. That's number 5. They'll be in a bonus as well. And that's 21 for Sawyer. Sawyer in and out. Rebound, long 2 off the mark. And another foul into the line. Eight seconds left to go. Freeman ties it. At the minimum, we got overtime right now. Rebound Sawyer, Brown, 3, air ball. Jamison saves it. Gray tries to put it up, draws the foul. Gray with a chance to win it. Oh my! Ivan Gray to the line with a chance to shoot 2, ladies and gentlemen. Coming down to the wire. Crowd gonna go wild. He makes this first one. And still an opportunity for a heartbreak here. And I'm not sure what happened. They took the second shot away from Gray. And a heave at the last second is going to do no good. And Bridges going to win this one. 51-50 over Hardeeville at the trailing for most of the game. Sawyer, your leading scorer with 21. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here on Beaufort's Own. My name is Javon Livingston. Camden Jones on the camera, 51-50. Coach Darius Brockington and the Bridges Preparatory Buccaneers, led by Michael Sawyer. Ivan Gray with the free throw to win it. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here on Beaufort's Own. Don't forget, like our channel. We got highlights on our channel. You got an upcoming schedule on there as well. You see where we're going next here on Beaufort's Own. Signing out here. Good night.